Hello everyone, it's Paige. It's been a little while since I have recorded a video. Actually, I've recorded two separate times, and for some reason or another, through my iPad, it would not upload to YouTube. So about 6 weeks ago, or maybe even 2 months, probably longer than that, because I've been in class now for 8 weeks. This is the 8th week. So a while ago I did the first one, and then it didn't upload, and then of course I got busy, and then probably a month ago I did another one and it would not upload. So it's been slow going for me to do that, but I just wanted to give you a quick update. I know I posted something on one of my videos just like as a comment because I couldn't get anything uploaded, that I did pass the NCLEX LPN and took only the minimum 85 questions to pass, so that was a relief. And I've been working as an LPN now for about a month. I am working at a long-term care facility. I was supposed to be getting a job at the hospital that I was working at, and I was looking very forward to doing that. But there were things that happened. They don't usually hire LPNs anymore. The hospitals don't. So if you're in a program right now and you're getting your LPN, or if you're doing like what I did, getting my LPN, then going straight in for my RN, kind of plan on getting a job at either a doctor's office, clinic type setting, or long-term care. Hospitals, they just don't do it anymore. And so there was a situation where there were two RNs that were being moved to different units, and so they had two openings there, and so I would have been a third new person. They didn't want to be orienting 3 people at a time, so they did not offer me the position. My boss was rather upset about it because she really told me and assured me that I would have a position. One good thing about working at the long-term care facility as far as money's concerned, I'm making about $4.50 an hour more at the place where I'm working than I would have at the hospital. So long-term care facilities do pay more than hospitals. Why, I do not know, but that's true. I'm also able to work 8-hour shifts as opposed to 12-hour shifts that I would have worked at the hospital. I'm working 2 8-hour shifts a week. I work every Friday and every Sunday, second shift. And it's working out for me because my classes are during the afternoon now. Last year they were in the morning, now they're in the afternoon. So my day, in the mornings, I have time to study. And on Sundays I can go to church and then I go to work. So it's working out so far. And I love being a nurse. I'm still learning the ropes, and I feel lost half the time. They only oriented me like 5 days and then put me on my own. So I've been on my own, I think 3 times, maybe 4. And they keep bouncing me around to the different hallways and stuff. So that's kind of hard. But, you know, I'm learning. And once I learn everything, I'll be great. I mean, I'll be fine. It's just that learning process. So I had somebody comment about wanting to know about my schedule, and I believe my bag that I carry to school, which I used to carry a rolling backpack. Last year I did pretty much the whole entire year. This year I am not, just because I do not bring as much stuff as I did last year to class. I just don't think it's necessary. What I do is I have this bag that I got at Walmart. It was like 20 bucks, and it's really kind of worn now. I really need to go buy a different one because I'm wearing it out. So I pretty much carry this as a purse. I don't really carry purses anymore. This is my phone, and it's got my money and stuff in there, and so I pretty much carry this as my purse. But I do actually carry like this, which has got my pain reliever pills and all that kind of fun stuff in there. And I have lotion and chapstick stuff, and what else? Oh, my bag that has my reading glasses and highlighters and pencils and pens and stuff. That's pretty much, and a bunch of other junk, which I even have deodorant in here just in case I forget to put it on, which it's happened. Anyway, that's my bag. My schedule is a little crazy looking. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know I like colorful things, highlighters, and when I do my notes, I highlight stuff, and that's how I learn. But now my calendar, I think it looks good, but I know it's crazy looking. But this is what my schedule looks like. I've got like, whoops, I've got the days I work and stuff, whoops, like highlighted in the green or whatever, and I've got the test days highlighted, and every assignment that we have, I have it marked on here. And then when I get done with it, like for instance, I did a paper, professional organization paper here, and when I get done with this stuff, I put a check on it. I check it off, and so that way I know. And if we get our schedule early, so I try to get things done as early as I can. I kind of waited a little while. I mean, I waited longer than I normally do to do this paper I did the other day. It's due this coming Wednesday, a week from today on Wednesday. And I just now finished it, which is unusual because I usually have things done at least a couple weeks or more early. So I am now, today is our final for mental health. We have been in it 8 weeks. We had our ATI test on Monday, which every class, at the end of the class, we always take an ATI test, and we usually get like a homework credit for it or whatever. So that was on Monday, and I never seem to do very good on the ATI test for some reason, except for the predictor test for LPN. I got like, like a odds of passing was 98%, but they didn't really give us a score. This one, I don't even want to tell you what I got because it wasn't that good. But anyway, this is the book that we've used for mental health. And I tell you, mental health, there's a lot of drugs you have to learn. A lot. And I have a little method that I use that I'm going to show you here in a minute. But this is like a carry with you compact type system. I got this at Dollar General for like $1.50, I think. And it's got tabs. And you can, write the different classes of drugs, and then, whatever you choose to do, because usually you have to know the side effects and the action of the actual drug, teaching, like labs that you have to, like lithium, for instance, it's the therapeutic level. There's a very, very small window for it. And so you have to know what levels in the blood that it should be, because toxicity, can happen like really easily for that drug. So that's just an example of, things that you would write on the card. I don't know where everybody is in their nursing journey. After this class, I officially will have 3 more major classes to take, which basically they're med-surg classes, but they, like I know at the end we do like critical care and everything. I think that's after the first of the year. But we're starting with endocrine and ortho-neuro coming up as when we start med-surg, which is going to be Monday. Today's Wednesday. We're going to start it up on Monday. We have our dosage calculations test on Monday as well. I'm leaving to go out of town to drive to Texas starting tomorrow, and so I don't know about studying for my math test, my dosage calculations test this weekend. I'll get it done though. We have 3 attempts to pass it. We have to pass with a 90% or better, or we're out of the program. So, I've never had to retake it, and I hope I don't have to retake it this time. But anyway, I'm going to show you real quick another way that I do my drugs and how I learn them. My kitchen table's a disaster area, but anyway, I bought 2 dry erase boards, and I just have them propped up against the wall, so like when I'm sitting here studying, I can look, and as you see, it's got like, the drugs, we've got the action here, and then the different classes of drugs, side effects, and then teaching. That's my final exam test plan. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, so that is what has been working for me, being able to visualize. And I am a visual learner, but I realize that I'm also I guess that would be visual. I like to read the book and then I write stuff out. And that helps me to learn. And then of course, if you know me, I like colors and highlights, so I highlight everything. But here's another system that I started using over the summer. I have colored file folders, and what I do is I took the blueprint that they give us at school for instance, for the final, and they have like theories: Watson, Freud, Orem, Peplau, Erickson, Sullivan, 5 questions. So I took all that, and then I put the page number, where to find it in the book, and then I will put my notes from those particular topics in the file folder. So I'm able to, like eating disorders, I'm able to just go right to the different topics to be able to study. It took a little while to do that, and I kind of felt like I was wasting time doing it because I was like, oh, I just don't want to study. So I just spent a lot of time getting organized. So, but I think it's a good plan. It's working, and so, whatever works, right? So anyway, I don't know what else to say other than I hope everybody is doing well. I am happy to be almost done with mental health, and we'll be starting Med-Surg coming up, which is Med-Surg 2 coming up on Monday. It is October the 9th, which is my son's birthday. He's 13 today. I'm all excited about that, and I have my final exam on his birthday. No good. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to upload this, and please just give me any comments, questions, whatever you want to say. That's great. Everybody take care, and God bless, and have a good day. Talk to you later.